Hey guys, welcome to Crazy Days today. Today we're going to be working with the GreenStalk planter. As you can see, I've got all this going on with it. The lettuce has been awesome. We've had a lot of luck with the lettuce. I've got carrots that are growing. I checked the other day. I've got carrots about yay big. Tasted pretty good. They're small, but they're good. The tomato has just went wild. And for that reason, the tomatoes is in the very bottom tier. And they're laying on this little frame system here. So I'm going to just kind of leave the tomatoes. We're going to see if we can deal with the top, at least 2 tiers. And the bottom 3, I'm leaving alone. I'm going to just deal with them as they are stacked up. And then we will restack the top 2. We took the plastic off this building. Then we put shade cloth because it does get kind of warm. So the shade cloth is protecting it somewhat. And this is the end of May, guys. And I still have lettuce. And look at this. I can still eat lettuce. And there's several of these plants all in here. I've already been having tomatoes from here. I've had several, like 6 or 8 tomatoes already ripe. And I've been adding lettuce, and I've been having a lettuce tomato sandwich. Don't have any bacon, but we have lettuce and tomatoes. So isn't that awesome? I mean, look at this. It's just hanging still. This lettuce is starting to get a little bitter. It tastes okay, but for lettuce, it's fine. Once the heat hits it, that bitterness starts coming out, but it's still good lettuce, guys. I'm going to take some snapshots now and show you everything that's in the GreenStalk and what it's looked like. Some of them may be snapshots from a week or so ago, some of them today. So you kind of get an idea of what the GreenStalk has done. It'll be a little slideshow, and then we'll come back in a little bit and show you what we're doing with the rest of it. Alright guys, we're going to try one of these carrots here just to see what it's doing. Okay, so that's not a bad carrot, so I'm going to leave the carrots. I told you they were an inch or so long. Let's put it in perspective. Decent little carrot. So that can go in salads. These are a light carrot. They're not the dark orange carrots. These were kind of a, I don't know, almost a yellow carrot from what I remember. So we're leaving the carrots. This is the water thing. I've just been putting the hose in here and filling it up. We're going to wash it, clean it up. Look at this, guys. Look what I see. Isn't that awesome? I had put some radishes in here. Tell me that GreenStalk can't grow some radishes. Look at this. So the radish seeds, I believe, came from Hoss Tools. Look at that. I've done pulled one that was pretty good size. So in this top one, the one that is not, all right, that's part of it. We're going to get that out of there. In this top one, we're going to leave the carrots. You can see they're doing pretty good. I'm taking out anything that's not a carrot. All right, this is lettuce. And there's still some good lettuce on that. This right here was some type of greens that I planted, I believe. And we're just going to pull those up. And try not to ruin our dirt around our carrots and stuff. Oh man, these, they have definitely got a root on them. So this whole stalk here has got to come up and get all the roots out. Oops, I'm going to be pulling some of my carrots, I see. That's okay. We're trying to leave them, but... Okay, look at the root system. Hold it so I don't lose all my dirt. Look at the stalk. Now, see, this did awesome. This was greens from the hostel, but you see the bugs had finally gotten a hold of them. All right, so we still have here some lettuce that's got to come out. And it's going to mean I'm taking a couple of carrots, but we're going to put strawberries and stuff. So we're just going to take this out. Y'all, the root system is amazing trying to deal with this. I'm talking awesome, awesome, awesome root system. Okay, so there's another little carrot that has to come out. All right, let's look at this lettuce. Look. I'm telling you, another little carrot, but it didn't do anything. The carrot's small. We're going to keep it. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to put a strawberry back in here in a little while. I'm going to keep as many of the carrots going as I can and put the top layer back on in a little bit. But we want to get like this out. And I mean, the root system on this stuff is awesome, guys. It is growing really well. But you see, again, with the greens, the bugs were trying to get them. One more over here. Any of the greens this time of the year in the south will not grow. If you're up north, you could still grow your greens in this. Look at that. I'm telling you guys, if it wasn't for the bugs, I could still be eating. And there's one right there. Little stink bug, got to kill him. All right, what else? All right. So, out of the top tier, I have this big radish, a few carrots, lettuce, and all the greens that came out. That's just one tier, guys. So that is one of them. We're going to show you all this lettuce here. Look at these stalks. Do you see this? And then it's gone to seed. Over here, look at the stalks of that lettuce. Down here, look at the stalks. And look, tomatoes everywhere. So I'm going to get busy and get all these stalks out. I've already added strawberries into some of them, and we're going to continue on with the strawberries. This is what I got out of the GreenStalk. The greens, all the lettuce, you see lettuce everywhere, a few carrots, and a radish. Guys, I've been eating on that lettuce for a while, and now it's getting bitter. But look how much lettuce is still in there. You could eat forever on this stuff if the bugs didn't get it in the heat. So that's pretty awesome. We trimmed the tomatoes some so you can see my tomatoes a little better. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, at least 10 on that one plant there. I've already added strawberries into this side. We're going to be adding a few more strawberries into this side here. I'm going to add a little more dirt to cover the tops of my carrots. Put a strawberry here. Leave the carrots here. Put the watering top back on. And guys, this dirt is moist. It's not soppy and wet, but it's moist. And what I like, this is gravity fed. You feel the top, which is this, and it has holes all around. That's why I've got to clean it. My holes are, see if I can turn it upside down. Okay, you see these little holes? It feeds into each individual tray. This feeds the middle, which goes down through that tube, feeding each one, and it comes out into the holes in each one of these. With the GreenStalk, these buckets, you see how deep they are? This is my hand. Look how deep the buckets are. They are well worth the money because you saw what I got out of it. Okay, on this side, you can see the top with the carrots. I've got all these cleaned out. We're going to be adding our strawberries on this side in a few minutes. You can see the tomato is in the bottom one. And I would recommend tomatoes in the bottom because if you like me, look at this. It just went wild. And I have shelves that it's on. This was supposed to be a patio tomato that wasn't supposed to just grow all over the place. But, I mean, look at this, guys. I think it's indeterminate, which means it's going everywhere. It's not a determinate. And I thought it was, and I thought it was going to bush. So, without the frame, this tomato wouldn't be. I mean, look over there. It's going out the top with blooms and little tomatoes on top. I counted 10 tomatoes on that one. This one, 2, 4. I've already eaten about 5 off of here, or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's the 17. That's that I can see, guys. That's not the little ones and the new blooms that are coming on. Starting here. 17 tomatoes on this, and I've already eaten 5 or 6. All right, some of this doesn't want to come out, so I am going to spray my On Guard cleaner. It's from doTERRA. Safe for plants, safe for animals, safe for humans. We're going to let it sit just a minute, and I'm going to clean this. And as you can see, it's just dried leaves from some of the yucky leaves that was here. And the doTERRA cleaner is a concentrated cleaner. You just add a little bit to water. You just want it so that the water will flow good. You don't want any dead leaves across the holes of your water container. And that's it. It's ready to go. Like in the GreenStalk, it's doing very well here. We put the shade cloth so that we would have some protection from the summer heat because it does get pretty brutal right here. We get some days here in Mississippi that get up to 100+ degrees. The sun shines here pretty good, so we needed some cover. We're going to try this. I think this is 40% shade cloth that we've got in here. We're going to see how it works with the strawberries. I've had some of these berries in here for 2 weeks, and they seem to be doing fine. They've not, they're growing, but they've not started blooming yet because we just put them in here. We're going to add the rest of them. And guys, if you'd like a GreenStalk, there's a link in the description below. Plus, Deep South and Crazy Days is going to be doing a giveaway. Deep South Homestead, if you'll go over and check them out, is going to be doing a giveaway with GreenStalk. We'll put a link in the description, and you can click on it, go to it, follow the directions. You'll win a 4-tier GreenStalk. This is a 5. The 5 is as tall as I am. So the 4 is going to be to right here. This would be it. With a roller base, and you get your own color. They come in different colors, guys. Great for patios, porches, anything. We have a little slab here. So we put this mini greenhouse over it, took the plastic off, but it was in the greenhouse during the winter. It grew a lot of lettuce. You saw radishes, tomatoes, some of the greens. So it does all that kind of stuff. We're doing carrots now, and we're going to continue with the tomatoes, and we're going to try strawberries and see how they fare over the summer and how many, if we can produce some strawberries through it, if it's worth it, whatever. So guys, check out the links in the descriptions here on Crazy Days and on Deep South Homestead for the giveaway over the next week or so. Thank you guys from Crazy Days.